So who we got here? We got Alpha Zero. What's up, buddy?
Hi, Hugh, and hi, everybody in chat. Good to see you.
Wow. I didn't know you were on. You were watching.
Let me cut this down. There we go. This is better.
Yeah, I didn't know you were watching.
I just got back from the gym, and I saw you on, and I figured, well, let me wash up, and I'll see if I could get on there.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I heard a lot of what you were saying. You know, you started with the reality, then you went into the California reality, I guess you could call it. It's that's one of the reasons I left. I couldn't take it anymore. I mean, the freaking rules, idiotic.
I'm going to be bringing that issue up as well.
Yeah,
which is the answer leaving? Like, is that the answer?
You know, Nevada's been somewhat corrupted, but it's not bad. Arizona's probably a little better, but Nevada's not bad. I think Arizona's a little better, but man, like you said, how high do the prices have to go on everything before? I mean, what are they trying to do? I mean, what's the goal? What's the goal? To have everybody beg on their knees for like food stamps? I mean,
yeah, cool. I've never been to a Flatoberfest, but it does sound like a good time of just hanging out. And I know a lot of people like to drink and eat there, so I think the best thing is it just creates a good community of friends. People get to know each other, meet each other face to face. I think that's what's lacking nowadays, is the actual in-person experience. And it's good to see when they can do that.
I went up to Dave Murphy. It was on day one. Actually, it was on day -1. I think it was Friday late afternoon. He had just flown in, and he walked in there, and I went up to him. I said, "Hi, Dave." You know, I flipped my badge over, and I got this like humongous like bear hug. Hey, how you doing? And I'm like, I didn't expect that, especially from a heavy hitter like Dave Murphy. You know, earlier you were talking about reality, and you can almost predict what's going to be on TV these days. You're going to see the bomb-injured children wrapped up in blankets being carried away, and people like, why? And you get that's what's going to be presented. We know it's going to be presented, and I will flip it on just to take a look, or I'll be in the gym and I'll check it out, and I'll be almost like shaking my head the whole time, like, oh man, there it is. You know, like it's obviously that's what they were going to present, and they did, and you know, it's on and on. And then you were talking about how to get out, and I've been involved in mediumship, like I had mentioned before on the show, like years ago, and did readings and afterlife and stuff like that. And I've had some view of what seemed to be somebody in the afterlife. And also I had 2 follow-up dreams that very much match that environment. So I think there is a dimensional environment of light. It's not like a blinding light like you hear about, like walk into the light. It's a glowing realm that is completely quiet. I didn't hear any sounds whatsoever. It's all like mental. Like I can look at you and you look at me, and you'll just know that what I'm thinking that I would like you to do, and that kind of thing. It's like a mental link, and I've seen that. So I'm as far as I'm concerned, that's the closest thing I know to what's there, and maybe not exactly how to get there, because obviously, like, death is not doing it for a lot of people, and it seems like.
I just wonder if like we're able to transport ourselves like out of this realm if we like focus hard enough, like I don't know, like, can we, like, because I feel like maybe that is the trick, that is the answer. And I'm not saying it's to escape, but like, come on, like, give us a break. Like, why can't we live in a reality that is just like a peaceful society, and like countries are there for their people, and no one is poor, and like this reality that we live in, it's just, I don't see it like
the reality here is like that. but maybe only here, hopefully. Like, for instance, if you say, I know God is a dragon, and we have to dance around in gold costumes and ring bells because that's what God the dragon wants. And if I say, I think God is energy, you can call on God through the ether anytime you want. Are we both right? Or is there one God that is not a dragon or is not energy? Like,
I don't know. I don't even think about things.
Yeah.
I just know that for me, God is a source. God is a creator, but God can also be many other things too. God can be Jesus. God can be Buddha. God can come down in many people. So who knows if God hadn't come down through Jesus at one moment, reincarnated, and become somebody else like Buddha. Like, why can't that happen?
I think the one thing that most religions have right is creation, and after that, you could just look at it as a root system, and you're going to go where you go.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole analogy of the elephants, right? Like, everyone's blind and everyone puts a hand on the elephant, right? That whole analogy. I really believe that's true, and some people might think that's corny, but it really does explain a lot of things. Like, God is a lot of things.